Hello, this is YC, and today I am going to talk to you about a menu haul for a family of 5 for 7 days. So it's not going to be like my regular hauls. This is actually going to show you just what I've got for this menu, and it's not going to show you odd items that I also purchased in the stores, you know, for example, like toilet paper and things like that. It's not going to show you like for coffee for my coffee maker. It's just going to show you our main meals and then a couple of things that I just wanted to share with you. Okay, so we're going to start off with tonight, which is happens to be a Friday, and tonight we are doing pizzas. And my husband's going to have a steak probably when he gets home. He's not a big fan of pizza unless it has everything but anchovy. Well, he does like anchovies too. He likes everything on it, now that I think about it. But he's going to have probably, I'm showing a baked potato because he's going to probably bake the potato, have sour cream. And then last week I had purchased some jalapeno poppers and they're in the freezer. He's probably going to have that with it. And we have a few of these pizzas that I purchased here at Walmart that my family likes so much, and that's what we're going to have tonight. And this whole meal, because the steak is so expensive, the whole meal together is $23.67. Now, that's because of the steak is $11.66. But there is another steak in there that he can have next week or another night when he's, you know, feeling really hungry. So see, it's not all going to be eaten just tonight. And and then I have a son that might go out with his girlfriend. His pizza might not get eaten. It might go onto the menu next week. So you just never know. But this entire meal right now, as I purchased it, cost $23.67. And for a family of 5, that's $4.73 a piece. Well, that is a lot for each person for home cooking. But you think if we went out to a restaurant and ordered all this, you're talking over $70. I know because we've done it. So it's not too bad for a Friday night for $4.73 on nights where you're busy and you just want to pop a pizza in. Okay, so the next night, Saturday, I am going to make Lazy Day beef soup in my crock pot. And it's going to have this beautiful pasta in it. Okay, they call it bronze cut pasta, and it's going to have a couple things of beef broth, garbanzo beans, and you can also use chickpeas for this particular soup, and it does have diced tomatoes in it. And then I'm going to make some sandwiches. Of course, we have cheese slices for the sandwiches with these club rolls from Aldi. And of course, see how it says 8 rolls? We're not going to use all of them. We're going to use 5, and then 3 of the rolls are go into next week. So you see how not all of it's being used, but I just wanted to show you what it cost us to initially do the menu. And then pepperoni is a meat that I'm going to be putting with some turkey I bought last week on the club sandwiches, just to liven the sandwich up. And those mixed vegetables will also go in my crock pot with the vegetable Lazy Day beef soup. And this meal altogether cost $11.63. Well, that's only $2.33 a person for a family of 5. So each serving $2.33. Okay, and then the next meal on Sunday is chops. And these are assorted. I usually get center cut, but these particular assorted ones looked really nice, so I decided to get them. And then we're going to have potatoes au gratin. You see I have a potato there, but of course I'm not going to put my whole sack of potatoes up here with all this stuff. I'm just showing you that we're going to have something with potatoes au gratin with the cheese, of course. And then acorn squash, which is just beautiful this time of year. I mean, I don't know anyone that doesn't like candied acorn squash in the oven. And that meal is going to cost us $9.30, and that's only $1.86 a person for a chop, half a candied acorn squash, and some potatoes au gratin. It's only going to be $1.86. That's not bad at all. Okay, and then on Monday we have lasagna, and it's you know, the oven noodles there, and marinara sauce. And an extra expense here, I had to get some powdered garlic because, you know, we go through the garlic so fast. And now we did get, of course, Parmesan cheese, and you mix it with the mozzarella and the cottage cheese. And I did not put 1 egg up here, but I do use 1 egg in the recipe. They did not have the ricotta, and this time they promised it. They put it in the ad. You go in the store, no ricotta, not even a spot for it, for maybe where it used to be and was just sold out. It just was not there at all. So I'm very, very disappointed, because even the ad that I looked up for my specific store on the computer said ricotta. They didn't have it. Just like they do with the waffle fries and things like that. You don't see it pop up until like a week later. It's very upsetting. But the lasagna meal, this one, because the meat was 80%, it was a lot more for this meat than usual. Come to $17.23, so that's $3.26 a person. Okay, and and then I have a chair of fines right here that I will share with you in a minute, but we'll continue on with the menu right now. And the next meal is meatloaf on Tuesday with mashed potatoes and gravy, and that's why I have a potato there, to show I'm doing something with potatoes again, mashed potatoes and green beans. And this meat, not everything was purchased at Aldi's. This one, they ran out of the tubes of meat there, so I got this one at Walmart. And this meal cost us $12.79. So that's the meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy, and green beans, and that comes to $2.56 a person. So $2.56, not too bad. Okay, and then Wednesday is hot dogs and seasoned fries, and you can see where I got the seasoned fries, and then we got a couple packs of hot dogs and a couple things of buns, but you know we're not going to go through all that, so probably a pack of hot dogs and a pack of buns will go into next week. And be careful about the Parkview brand, because these particular ones, the turkey ones, are the best ones. It has no nitrates, are added, and preservatives and all that, but some of the other Parkview brands do have that, so we had to be very picky and choosy. Okay, and of course the hot dog meal is the cheapest at $7.33 for our family, and that only comes out to $1.47 a person, and even less than that when you know I'm putting half the hot dogs and buns into next week. So it's going to be even cheaper than $1.47 per person. This is just to give you an estimate, like a roundabout figure, so you know what you have to go purchase from the get-go. And then Thursday is a casserole that I'm going to be doing for you. I tested it out last week, and this is my the way that I do this casserole. This is going to be YC's, and it's chicken, rice, and cheddar broccoli bake. Okay, and the broccoli I have in the freezer from last week, and this is the rice. I had to buy more rice because we ran out, and it uses sharp cheese, or you can use, I think I used Colby Jack last week, and it turned out really good. I know some of you like to buy Colby Jack. And then the chicken breasts, and these are roasted and all that and cut and all, but I'm going to show you how to do this casserole when that day comes. And the crackers is something that you crush and put on top, and I think that you're supposed to use like a buttery cracker, but last week I used Savor Ritz, the kind that look like Ritz. This is also a Savor Ritz company, but they have stuff in them that they don't need in them. I can't remember now if it was the TBHQ or if it was the high fructose corn syrup. But this particular one, the garden vegetable Savor Ritz, did not have any of that stuff in it. So we decided to go with these for our topping for this particular casserole for the chicken, rice, and cheddar broccoli bake. And this comes to make this comes to $10.67, and that's only $2.13 a serving for a family of 5. So to get all of this menu, and I purchased a lot more stuff today that we needed, but just to get my supper menu, it would come out to $92.62. So $92.62 for 7 days for a family of 5 with these different meals that I have showed you. And now I want to show you just a few of the extras I got. Of course, not all of them. But you'll notice I have some candy up here. This is the time of year, you know, of course, that you buy the Halloween candy. And we saw a lot of bags of candy in Aldi. Some of them were like just, you know, 7 something, and some were 14 something, and some were 12. And we would look in the bag and we think, well, gee, you know, we don't want that particular one, or no, we actually eat all of them except this one, or oh, we really like these. I wish this one was in here. So guess what we did? We got away from those $14 bags, and we went to Walmart, and we decided to pick up individual stuff. Go right to the candy aisle. Don't worry about the Halloween aisle. Turn your back to it and get a great big sack of Skittles. And I like these ones because they're individually wrapped. So if you throw them in a bowl that's not just sitting out for bugs and stuff, or whatever the case may be, or, you know, just for stuff to get sticky. And then we got a big thing of Kit Kats and Almond Joy and the Dark Midnight Milky Way. And you can't see them, but down in there we also have a big sack of York Peppermint Patties. So we have the Almond Joy, White Kit Kats, the Midnight Milky Way, Peppermint Patties, the Skittles, and all of this came to only $10.12. So yeah, you can have your $14 mixed bags if you want. $10.12 is fine for us. And of course, this is my pumpkin, and he's filling up the Jack. You can call him Jack for Jack-o'-lantern, or Peter the Pumpkin. I always give everything names. And he fills up this chair, this little bar stool. So he's pretty big for $2.39 at Aldi. You can't beat that. And because this is South Carolina, I'm gonna look to see how many more hot days we have. It was pretty cool today. It was nice for a change. And we may carve it if it looks like there's going to be some hot days ahead. Sometimes what we'll do is we'll draw a face on it and then carve it at the last minute. So we'll still have the nice face to look at either way. And the other thing I wanted to show you was this family size Frankenberry cereal that we found at Walmart. And I think it was, unfortunately it was $3.98. I didn't need it, but I didn't see this since I was little. Since I was a little girl. And I thought, Frankenberry. I thought, oh goodness, we have got to get Frankenberry. Look at his face. I remember him in Count Dracula, but I thought, ooh, I want that Frankenberry. Of course, my son, he puts it in the cart. Because so often I'll say, oh, I would like that, and I don't get it. He got it. He put it in the cart for me. So we came home with that. Maybe my high schooler will like that. He'll come home and probably have a bowl of that. Okay, so that is our menu. And I will go ahead and put this down below so you'll be able to see everything that we're doing for each day. And sometimes I move the days around, and like I said, if not everything gets eaten, sometimes, like if there's leftover soup from the crock pot or something, you know, we'll put it in a container and put it in the freezer for someone to have at lunch one day. And if there's extra pizza, it'll be someone's lunch, or extra hot dogs, it'll be someone's lunch. I can assure you that nothing goes to waste in this house. So I thank you for watching my menu haul, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day.